Okay, we'll go right into your questions for Coach.
Craig, you said turnovers first half of the streak, it was the second half, two things that would be hard to overcome.
Absolutely, Rick. I mean, there's so many things to be proud of with this team all year long, but particularly in this game. I mean, you make 16 threes, you out-rebound the opponent, shoot what, 54%, supposed to win. They got 21 points off those turnovers in the first half. We missed 11 free throws. That just completely changed the game.
When you look at the way you guys came back multiple times, you're down 11 twice in the second half, even down 5 points with 14 to go and still had a chance to win. I mean, what does that say about your team?
I was really proud of the way we fought all year, but in this game, you're right, Scott. I mean, we corrected the turnover problem. We only had 2 in the second half, 3 in overtime. Unfortunately, we were back uncharacteristic turnovers in that overtime period, but sometimes it happens when you get behind, you're trying to be aggressive. We got it to the front of the rim a couple times and didn't score, got frustrating. But, I'm just really proud of how we kept fighting, how we kept moving the ball, sharing the ball.
Fran, your point guard had 34 assists in the last 3 games. Jordan seems like his floor game just keeps getting better. 13 today.
Well, I think what's happening, Pat, is as he has gained experience, he's figuring out exactly how to make those kinds of plays. In the beginning, he's coming off the bench, and then he's starting, but he just earned the starting spot, and he's trying to run the play we call. I remember, the Indiana game when he tried to run a play and he turned it over. Because they took him out of it, and later on, he just went and made a great play. And so I think he's got that figured out now. Okay, when to stick with the play, when to just go because of how they're playing him or they're playing the guy he's trying to throw the ball to. Essentially what he did on the last play of the game. So I give him that kind of latitude to make those kinds of decisions. And you're seeing a guy who's just enjoying that freedom and his the benefit of his experience, I think, at this point.
Jamie said he felt like they played good defense, you guys just played good offense and made shots. How would you analyze how you guys played defense? Was it similar, they were just making shots?
No, I think our defense wasn't as connected as it needed to be. In the beginning they were driving the ball to the basket, and we didn't have a lot of rim protection. Most of Bears blocked shots, I think, were in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. So we either got to take a charge or we're going to block a shot. Again, we really were trying to force tempo. We made a couple crazy turnovers in the beginning that led to baskets for them. That was unfortunate, but they were running a lot of screen roll. I don't think we were helping, but we weren't helping the helper. Again, that comes down to being connected. So you got to help the helper, help the helper, help the helper, and that's what the rotations come from. When you have a team that shoots that well from 3. And has a 6'11" center that can catch and finish and score off either shoulder, they've got you all spread out. So it's going to require us to recognize where do I have to be. Does Jordan need help on penetration? Where's my shooter? We try to get into gaps and do some one-way closeouts, but we got caught staring at the ball.